All right, welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com. We're going to talk about National Black Business Month. Tate Hill is joining me right now. How are you, Tate?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, we were just talking about some of the events coming up. You're going to encourage people to shop at black-owned businesses.
Yeah, really it's, supporting local African-American-owned businesses, letting them explore maybe a company or a shop or a restaurant that they haven't heard of, or they've passed by and you know what, I really like to go there, and now they have an excuse and a reason to go.
So where's this list going to be published, or how do I find out about these places?
Definitely. We're going to have the information on our website, Facebook. We'll be tweeting out different locations. And as I was sharing with you earlier, we're open to locations. If someone knows, there's a great restaurant or a store that you think we should go and really support, and in essence kind of do like a cash mob where people get together and really support that business on that day. We're going to be doing that all next week, the 25th through the 31st. So from Monday
31st
through that following Sunday.
Okay. Will there be different businesses each day, or just all of them?
No, we're going. Well, of course there are more than 7 African American owned businesses in Fresno.
I hope so.
Right. So, but we're going to highlight and pick one specific one. And so each day we'll be going to eat one of those businesses. That information will be on our website by this weekend. Like I said, we're taking suggestions from your viewers and from people in the community.
I gave you one already.
Yeah, I know. We're going to
Watts Family Barbecue.
Watts Family Grill. They're one of our chamber members. We love them. Great food, and so we're going to be going there one of the days out of that week. And it's really also about supporting local business. I mean, at the end of the day, it's also about really supporting local business. And we did that one time for another business, and they were really surprised. Like, we didn't know that many people in the community really cared and wanted to support us. And so, sometimes also that business just needs a little bit of encouragement. Times are tough. The economy is tough, even though things are getting a little bit better. But, just to know that the community is paying attention to them, that, for them to feel like, I can hang in there. And that's also just a great way for us in the community to know about, some of the hidden treasures maybe that we don't know about.
Obviously, they hope that you'll like it enough to go back again and again and again,
definitely,
right?
Definitely. And, the fact that we're talking about Watts or Kaki's or there's Mimi, I mean, there's a whole lot of just restaurants. And then we're going to highlight, we're going to also highlight some other just like personal stores. And it's all part of a challenge that I'm doing to our members in the community to buy from African American businesses that week. And I think 2 things are going to come out of that challenge. One, I'm going to find a lot of different businesses that people can support. And then there's going to be services and things that I'll need that week that I may not find African American owned businesses for. And it'll be a challenge for folks to maybe start a business in that area and say, there's a need in dry cleaning services or dogs walkers or sitters, and for them to think about what are the opportunities available to them here in the Fresno area. Yeah.
What other events you have coming up?
Well, we also will have our Fresh Fridays again.
Fresh Fridays?
First Fridays.
First Fridays.
Yes.
Okay.
So I think we were here the last time we talked about that. We always had that on the first Friday of the month. We're now doing that at Kaki's, which is a sports bar and grill downtown. Great business, great music, great wings.
So what happens on a First Friday?
So First Friday is our social, casual, professional mixer. Yeah. It's more than just going and I'm going to take my 20 business cards and pass them out in 10 minutes and walk out of there. It's really sitting down, having a glass of whatever your favorite beverage is, and getting to know folks, because people do business with people that they like, they know, and that they feel they can trust. And so it's an opportunity for people to do that, whatever kind of business you have, and we open to anyone. We also usually we'll have live music there. And so we also are featuring like a local band or a group. And so again, it's a way to support the local business, support local music, let people know who you are and what you do. Because, Fresno, we're very relational. We want to know you. I don't want to just, talk to you over the phone. I want to come sit down and look at you and, know that you're a good business person. So that First Fridays allows people to do that. And we do those every month typically we have some type of theme or focus or topic focus that, one month we did it around youth and college. We did a salute to veterans and people in military, around retail and tourism, and so we have them focused around different topics. So we do those every month. We also, we're always looking at ways to be able to support, our local business. Just a real interesting thing. Yesterday, we had the opportunity to meet and greet with the consulate from South Africa. They were here in Fresno.
Really?
Yes.
What were they doing here?
And they were, Fresno has a sister city program, and they were looking at ways to be able to do exporting and trade with Fresno. They have a particular city, and I won't butcher their name, but just a city now, South Africa, and they have a great kind of wine industry. And of course, Fresno State has a great viticulture program,
right?
And one of the best in the country. And they came to kind of look at some of that, things around agriculture, tourism, of course. They're big on what they call geotourism, so like safaris and national parks. And of course, we have Yosemite, one of the best national parks in the United States. And of course, South Africa has great safaris and wildlife exhibits and so forth. And so it's just this kind of conversation about, how could we, work with each city, with, the strengths that each city has and could benefit from that. So it was a great experience to be able to meet and to talk with them and be able to brag a little bit about Fresno.
Yeah. Well, they came here. Now you have to organize a tour.
I know.
Go to South Africa.
I know. We want to.
I want to go on that.
I know, right? We're looking forward to that.
All right, Tate. How can folks find out more about all the events coming up?
Definitely. They can go to our Facebook page, and they can find us there. Or you can go to www.fmbcc.com. That's our website. If you just Google us, you'll find us also. So you want to, take any of those measures that you can find us.
What did that stand for? FM?
Fresno Metro Black Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
But we don't try to make you remember all of that.
Okay.
So just FMBCC, or you put them Fresno and Black Chamber of Commerce, it'll come up.
Google it, you'll find it.
Yeah, you'll find us.
All right. Tate, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in.
Definitely.
National Black Business Month. Go out and support a local black-owned business between the 25th and the 31st.
31st.
Right. All right. We'll be back with more on CentralValleyTalk.com.